Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Kid in the Fifth Grade? Legally distinct from the other show. Today our contestant is none other than Zack Fear. Say hi to the kids at home, Zack.
Yep, here we are. Hello.
How to play, we're going to have 10 total questions, 2 from each grade. There's going to be a variety of different subjects that you can choose from. You do get 3 lifelines. Call your wife.
She's not going to answer.
That's what I was thinking too. It's like,
that's a terrible one.
Yeah, I don't think mine would answer either. Ask the crew, which that's a terrible lifeline. And eliminate a few of the questions, which will just kind of bring it down to a 50-50 situation. You need to get at least 7 out of the 10 to win. If you miss 3 or more, then you are officially not smarter than a 5th grader. What's your prize? You get a gallon of gas. We siphoned all the gas out of your car earlier. And so if you want to leave, you'd have to win, essentially. All right. How are you feeling? Are you ready?
I feel like, why is it me? Why am I the one? Why is this not reversed?
Because you were the teacher. And it would be very embarrassing.
That's what I was afraid of. That is the only reason I thought, oh, this is a very one-sided episode.
Well, here we are. Boy. All right, you sure you're ready?
This is as ready as I'm going to be.
Oh. Yep. And I've aged well. Anyway, moving on from that. 1st grade. Here are the categories. Which one would you like to answer your first series of questions from?
If I go 1st grade history
and you up, it's gonna be bad. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go 1st grade math.
Okay. Should be all right. What is 15 plus 8? Quickly now.
Oh, I have a time? 23.
All right, let's see if he's right. He's correct, ladies and gentlemen.
The pressure is what started to panic.
All right, what would you like as your second 1st grade category?
Let's go English.
Which word is a noun? I like this.
It's a person, place, or thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be chair.
And he's correct with chair. Woo!
Got through the 1st grade.
All right, so we're going to move on to the 2nd grade, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Let's go something
history.
Else. History. Which Native American helped the Pilgrims grow food? That's a little bit of a whitewashed question, but we'll go ahead and run with it.
According to the current history that we have.
Yeah.
We're going to go Pocahontas. Yeah.
Is that
allegedly.
Your final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Incorrect.
I missed him squad to a second, Julia.
Yep. That's a rookie mistake. All right, so you've got 1 question wrong.
Oh no.
2 more questions wrong, and you don't get to drive away.
Let's just go to English because I saw it. Okay.
What type of word is happily? I don't know if you're going to get this one.
No, there's a trick. I think ly. Oh man,
this is hard.
I think ly means adverb.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Oh. Man, I was hoping to get that wrong.
Here we go.
3rd grade, ladies and gentlemen. What is your category choice today?
Let's see what you have for 3rd grade brewing.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. We'll see what that is. What is the ideal grind size for a French press? Whoa. You think 3rd graders know that?
That's coffee.
It's technically brewing. Extra fine, medium, or coarse. I don't.
I use a French press. Oh, how many times do I get to use a lifeline?
It's 1 of each.
Because if I lose this one, I can only get 3 wrong.
You can only get 2 more wrong. You've already gotten 1 wrong. Yep.
Oh, I don't know if removing's really going to help me here, unless it removes the one that I want to choose.
That's kind of how that works.
Yeah, give me. Take
All right, Ben,
Take two.
let's remove 2.
Oh, no.
All right, A and C have been removed in
That
post.
was my answer.
I think you got fine or coarse. So it's one side of the spectrum or the other.
It makes no sense to be. Yeah. I'm going to go fine.
Going fine. All right, let's find out.
What? That's stupid.
No.
Why would you do course?
Yeah, who's this?
And also, what third grader knows what a French press is?
All right, Zach, that means you can only get one more incorrect. All right, time to move on to 4th grade. It's getting harder.
It is getting so much harder.
All right, what are we doing?
See if I can redeem myself in history.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. You've done all of them except for science, though.
There's a reason.
Yeah, okay. What ancient civilization built Machu Picchu? It's
I know where
one
it
of
is.
2 or one of 3. This is kind of like also your culture,
I know.
so
but
you should know this.
Yeah.
Your mom's going to be
My mom
real
is-
upset if you
yeah.
don't get this correct.
Well,
You got 2 more lifelines.
crew.
We've got a crew request here. Which one? Let's do a little poll here. Tester, what do you think it is?
The Egyptians.
It's supposed to be a help tester.
It actually didn't say that they were going to help. It just says you could ask them. Ben, what's your guess?
I also think it's Egyptians.
Okay, so we have two for Egyptian and Logan.
Well, I mean, that's the majority. So.
It's got to be Egyptian. According to the crew, it's probably the Egyptians that built Machu Picchu. What I'm upset about is that they don't have aliens as an option here,
Yeah.
because it would have been correct as aliens.
Where the pyramids are with the Mayans I don't think that makes sense. And the Aztec is, yeah, the Incas.
We're going Incas?
Yeah.
D, Incas. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen.
No!
He is correct.
Oh.
Attaboy. Wasn't the Egyptians, though. Crazy.
Turns out, and
Huh.
yeah, aliens should have been on the list.
Yeah, aliens definitely should have been on the list.
So
All
I have
right.
another 4th grade.
This is your second 4th grade question before we move on.
Brewing now scares me.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
You're starting to sweat?
No.
It's fake game. It's going to be okay. It's not going on the national television.
Let's try. Did I already do 4th grade English?
You did not, no.
All right, we'll try 4th
4th grade English. We're just going to keep passing over science. I
Oh,
see.
100%. Oh no.
Which of these is a preposition?
Oh, then I'm not gonna get this one. And I definitely. And
See, this is
no
one of the-
shade, my wife wouldn't get to see that.
Well, and I also think that like maybe they teach this in 4th grade, but 4th graders don't know what a f***ing preposition is.
Preposition. I want to say preparation.
Preposition.
Preparation.
Preparation.
I know quickly is an adverb because of the
Ly.
ly.
Yep, we learned that earlier.
Preposition under. Yeah, under.
We're gonna go with under. Let's find out. Woo! Still in the game.
Still in the game. Now we are
Still in the
on to
game.
5th
Now
grade.
we're
I
on
get
to our 5th grade.
one lifeline, which won't help,
Yep.
and one question I can get wrong or right.
I feel like if your wife doesn't pick up, you could call one other person.
Okay, 5th grade. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I did the math for Marines MCI. So let's go. Let's try math again. This might be where the
Marines,
level.
historically brilliant mathematicians.
That's why we have to have a class.
Which of the following is equal to 5/8? 0.625, 0.675, 0.6, 0.585. Yeah, you made a huge
I made
mistake.
a large error in my. Well, it's 5 divided by 8 is how you get the number. Do I get a calculator?
No!
Okay, well, 5 goes into 8. At least, nope. No, because it would be how many times does 8 go into 5?
Yep, so
And
it's
it
a
doesn't.
fraction
it's
of
a
1.
fraction of 1. 0.6 is, I feel like, too clean. It's an odd number and an even number.
Right.
So,
Right.
because half, 4 over 8 would be half,
Would
which
be
would be
0.5.
0.5.
Yes. That is correct. Which,
many- how
unfortunately, isn't the question.
How many 4s? Okay, no, I don't know if that maths. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go A.
You go A. All right, let's find out if it is 0.625.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because 1.25 times 3 would be 4. And so I think that's how I put it together, man. Half would be 4 over 8. One more of those is 5 over 8. So if you take 4 and divide it into itself, then you get one of the slivers. And then I just put that one on top of 4.
That is the wrong way to do math, but he got there. All right, let's go.
Last final question.
Let's see if you can. You want to do science just to make it interesting for the television?
'cause
it's going to be good
wrong.
TV.
It's going to be wrong.
There's no gas in your car to begin with.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's
It'll be fun.
the hardest question
Yeah.
on here.
All right. What causes the northern lights?
Come on. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows what causes the northern lights. They just happen. Like the tide coming in and out.
Can't explain that.
Can't explain that. It's like magnets
Nobody
and magic.
And magic. Nobody understands that.
Oh, man.
You definitely should know this.
I know. Not because I know science.
No, but because we live in a place
Because
that
we're in
has
Alaska.
it all the time.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, is I take it for granted. Like, who cares? It's the
Right.
northern lights.
It's like seeing an eagle.
Yeah, right.
Trash bird.
Yeah, right. No, there's a moose. I get it.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. I'm
If you
trying
want
to
to
go
see
to
eagles,
work.
just go to McDonald's dumpster. There's like 30 of them there
Yeah.
at any given time. Anyway, let's not get too far away from
I
this.
have heard the term magnetic before,
That's good.
but I don't know if it's real. It's not the moon.
No, it can't be that.
It can't be.
I'm not leading you on here. I'm mirroring.
Charged
I'm mirroring.
particles, ice crystals in the up. Let's go magnetic. Let's go C. When in doubt, Charlie out.
Unfortunately, that is the wrong answer.
What?
It's like
Charged photons from the sun.
particles, yeah.
So the sun just sends.
So it's happening all the time, all over the Earth. The only reason we can see it is because it's the right angle, and also we have darker nights and things like that, less light pollution.
So the sun sends out
These I can't remember what the particles.
some
are.
type of
Soon-
particle,
Yeah.
and they come to the Earth.
Well, they're
And
going
then-
everywhere in all directions. It's the sun's a ball, and so it goes everywhere. And we see it because we're on the Earth, which is also a ball.
So it goes.
Yeah.
Am I Charlie from Sunny?
So you burn trash, and it goes up, and that's where stars come from.
Burning trash.
Burning trash.
All trash burns.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Zack Lamfier is not smarter than a child or a kid in the 5th grade. How do you feel about that?
I don't. Ask
believe
him.
that?
Find a 5th grader. Ask him.
Okay. And as stated earlier, you are going to have to walk to the gas station and get gas because you are not smarter than a kid in the 5th grade, legally distinct. So, thanks for tuning in to Are You Smarter Than a Kid in 5th Grade?
I was so close. So close. I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have picked science.